Hi, hello Leo. This is your girl AquaLuTarot here with your monthly reading for October 2025. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone out there, okay? I actually did Sagittarius and Aries and I was supposed to do y'all, but that reading got so long and it was late at night and I had a busy day. So I said I'll do you guys as separate, okay? So I am here today doing your reading. Um uh, Keep in mind that the energies can go vice versa. You can flip it reverse it how you need to. They can be interchangeable as well. My bad. Um, and take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, just like the other readings, I'm going to start off with the intuitive messages I got on the first um, lunar eclipse at the beginning of September for you guys. And y'all had a lot. Y'all had a lot. Also, big emphasis on the heart chakra. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe, do y'all rule the heart, if I'm not mistaken? But big emphasis on the heart chakra. Some of y'all may be trying to heal your heart chakra. You could also have anxiety or panic attacks and you feel that in your chest, or this is a sign that you need to clear your heart chakra out, okay? The song that came up for you, Leo, was Alter Ego by Dochi. Alter Ego. Alter ego. Shit. So feminine. So cunt. So feminine. So cunt. That's my shit, y'all. But yeah, that was y'all. That was your message. Okay. So for some of y'all Leos, and this is very specific to a certain group, my LBGT ABC community. Um, when you guys may be going through a sex change, basically you may be changing your gender, okay? So some of y'all could be going through the process of that, or this could be someone around you that you know that's going that. I also got name change. So listen, is you hear me, okay? So name change. So usually when people transfer and they change their gender, they change their feminine name to a masculine name or a masculine name to a feminine name. Okay. For some of y'all actually may want to just literally change your name. Okay. I'm also hearing they're playing "Say My Name" by Beyonce. Well, by Destiny's Child, bitch. They're playing "Say My Name," so someone may not be saying your name as well, or you want someone to say your name. But some of y'all might be going through a name change. If you look up the Kabbalah, it's like a Kabbalah site for your name, and they say that your name actually determines your destiny. So sometimes people change their last names because their last name is a karmic name, right? So just say for example, Martin. That is my family's on my dad's side's last name. That is a karmic name for us because Martin was slave names. It's also an Irish and Scottish name, right? So you connect that to Jamaica. Yeah. So that's karmic. That's a karmic name. And that's the only reason I would want to change my last name. That's the only reason I had wanted to get married once. But now I'm just thinking like I probably should just change it myself. To be honest with you. I think I want to change it to my late grandmother's maiden name to Smith, because we have the Smith side and we have the Martin side. And unfortunately, due to my mother being, adopted, I don't actually know my true parents, grandparents on her side's origin, as far as name wise, what their name was and stuff. All I know is their ethnicity. So, which was Afro-Cuban. So I'm thinking about changing it to Smith. I am. That's something that I was thinking about doing my damn self. Okay. So I was like, I'm with y'all. Shit. All right. And then you have the 16th. Someone's birthday could be on the 16th, or the number 16 could be coming up for you. Keep in mind sometimes 16 can be a karmic number as well. Um let's see. I also got bipolar. I got double life. Um what else did we get? Gossip could be going on around you. Some of y'all could be acting or taking up acting classes. Um, Sasha Fierce came up as well. So I don't know if some of y'all actually have like literally like an alter ego. So for me, I have alter ego. I do. My alter ego is Cree. Well, it's actually Cree from the Cree. And you look up Moncrief, you'll see from Jacksonville, then you'll know what the hell I come from. I come from the fucking hood, okay? So that was my nickname, and that is my Cree Cree is my shadow side. Okay, that's my shadow side. I have, yeah, that's my shadow side. Yeah. Now Cree is my inner child. That's my inner child. Lucretia is me, right? But Cree Cree, that's the side that you never want to motherfucking see, bitch. Okay, that is the side that you never want to see of me, because that bitch is, she can be evil. She can if she wanted to, But I have to like push her to the side. I have to kind of monitor her. I have to monitor her mouth sometimes. I have to monitor what I actually, would actually do, because me, I'm a fighter. I don't like talking. I don't like talking, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's another story. But some of y'all may be like embracing your alter ego, or if you are bipolar, I don't know, maybe it's two of you in there, like Nicki Minaj. Well, Nicki got about 10 personalities now, but yeah, um but next I got the Don. So I don't know if that stands for Don Julio or some type of Casanova type energy for some of y'all. Okay. I also got voguing or house music. So some of y'all literally maybe listen to house music, or you could be, one of those the MC ciphers at them things that y'all be having. I forgot what y'all call them, the LBGT, but I love that shit. They be, oh my god. When I tell, some of y'all mean rap. Some of y'all mean rap. If you actually go look, it's this guy on YouTube that I listen to, matter of fact, and he usually has like these ciphers, the house music. And when I tell you, they be eating that shit up. I mean, like, y'all is whole rappers out here for real. They just on there just straight freestyling, bitch. And I was like, okay, I like that shit. But yeah, some of y'all could be doing that as well, or you could literally be a rapper. Okay. And you also got don't get comfortable. So don't get comfortable with something, or the saying don't get comfortable. We also got try new things. So maybe y'all are fixed signs. So some of y'all don't like trying new things. Spirit may be pushing you to try something new, whether it's with a relationship, whether it's your eating habits, whatever. They want you to try something new. Okay. Um, and I also got settling, like with a question mark as well for some of y'all. And I also got MJ impersonator. So I don't know if some of y'all are MJ impersonator. Um, a lot of music came up for y'all, honestly, that night. But I saw MJ impersonator. So someone could be a MJ impersonator and they're a Leo, or this is someone that you watch, or you're like a Michael Jackson fan. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it because Michael is so dope. Okay, I literally have him on my altar, bitch. So yeah, looking out across the ocean. Period. Okay. Anyway, y'all, let's get into y'all card messages. Okay, so we're going to do this deck first. All right. Check out the theme for October for you this month. The candy. Okay. All right, Leo. My Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Jupiter placements. This is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Jupiter placements. Okay. Leo. What's the theme for Leo this month, Spirit? Oh, y'all card just flew right on that. That's what I like. I like discipline that came out in the reverse. We not even going to. Hey. And gratitude. Okay. So discipline, it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And that you can, but some of y'all may be struggling with discipline because we got fear at the bottom of here. I forgot what other sign got fear. Okay, it says, I realize I am testing. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So some of y'all are living in fear versus love here. And fear is, it's really an illusion at the end of the day. We all know that. We should know that by now. I'm sure the younger generation has not actually heard that term, but fear is an illusion. Fear is nothing but a blockage that the enemy or the dark side, whatever you want to call it, uses to keep you from doing something. Okay, so some of y'all may be fearful of hell. Some of y'all might be fearful of coming out the closet. Okay, um, and I get it. Actually, me and my classmates were talking about that the other night, well, last night, and my friend, he like really, really touched me. Like I really wanted to cry, but I didn't because I didn't want to spoil the moment. But it's hard, and I get it. But he did it, and I commend him for doing it, even though we already knew. I knew. Other people didn't know, possibly, obviously, but I knew. And he was confused. He actually was like, I actually like both. And then I was like, I don't know if it's just, so you may be fearful of that, Leo, for some of y'all. For others of you, this has something to do with your work ethic, okay? Or this has to do with your talents or pursuits. Like you don't have the discipline because you fear of failure. And that is just a fixed time thing. We fear failure, and I get it, y'all. But sometimes we have to make those mistakes to learn. Like I said in that last reading, I forgot who got this other message. Was it Aquarius? Yeah, that's your opposite sign. I think Aquarius got that same message. Somewhat. Oh, my ear ringing. Yep. Mm-hmm. Clock that T. Clock that T, ancestors. Don't play at me. Because, and I say this about Leos all the time, that they call Leos lazy. That is a shadow side of Leo. But it's really not their laziness, it's fear. They rather stick to something that they like or that they're used to or whatever, instead of actually venturing out to something new. They can be very fucking stubborn. And that lacks their discipline because they don't have like a passion or anything or a goal. And that's not all of them, but that's just something that I have noticed with a few Leos that I came across in my life. And I have in my life because I got hella fucking Leos in my family. But once y'all actually get, like, once that fear is gone, this turns upside. This turns upside. Well, not upside down. This turns inverted. Whatever. Upside up. What? What I'm saying? But y'all get what the fuck I'm saying, okay? It's not reverse anymore. Reverse. Pulling in reverse, Terry. Okay. It goes into the upright, and y'all be on fire. You're stopping yourself. That's the message, okay? And thy holy will. You're stopping yourself. Okay, and then you have gratitude. Gratitude. That is something that we all need to practice. Okay, so it says, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Okay, so the more gratitude, the more your God, why can't I talk right now? Somebody don't want me to talk. I really don't care because you're gonna get this message. But the more grateful you are for things, the more, I guess, the more in the present you are. And the more in the present you are, the more you can actually walk by the steps that, you can actually take the steps that your guides actually want to take you. When you stop overthinking, when you stop walking in fear and you walk by faith. Like walking in fear is only going to continue to keep you on the hole that you're in, Leo. Okay? You're destined for something greater here. That's what they are saying. Practice gratitude. Get rid of this fear-based mindset, whatever it is. Whatever it is, boo, you got to work on it. Shadow work. Okay? Whether it's you getting a divorce because you saw your parents get a divorce, whether it's you being a single mom because you saw your mom being a single mom, or a single dad because you saw your dad being a single dad, like whatever it may be, you got to heal that. That must be what that heart chakra is. Okay? So I'm not gonna tell y'all again, goddamn it. Listen, my ancestors in there, they in their party and they in there chilling. I got the gospel music on for them and everything. So they speak through me. Let's do your finances. And thy holy will. And thy holy will. Matter of fact, let me cleanse this energy real quick, y'all. And thy holy, 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 holy will. Mm. Where is my spray? Oh. Mm-mm. Be grateful. What the hell is? There we go. Ooh. All right. I'm back. All right. Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides, to my greatest and highest good only. What messages do you have for Leo when it comes to their finances for October 2025? Oh yeah, and to those of you that may be like fearful of saying what you are sexuality wise, like I don't. If you've done the healing, I think it's okay for you to just go ahead and let people know. Okay, like some people, it's like, well, we already knew. Like that's what people are gonna say. They're gonna be like, well, we already knew, but okay, that like that's gonna be their reaction. But maybe some of y'all haven't said it online, and that's what people are gonna say. Well, I already knew, so you wasn't hiding shit from me, and I didn't care. That's why I'm still here. I'm, 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 I'm still here. I know Tisha Campbell hates our guts. No. Okay, so like, just say it, boo. Just let it out. Fuck it. Fuck that shit. Fuck what anybody got to say. Fuck anybody's opinions. Fuck that shit. Be you. Be you. I hope you find yourself. And I hope you find yourself. And I hope you take that mask off. Opportunity. You have opportunities coming, Leo. Oh, what? Oh, opportunities. Yeah, you do. You have opportunities coming. It says the doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. Literally. It's saying just do it. The golden doors are there, but you don't want to take it, Leo. Some of y'all don't want to take it because you don't like responsibility. You got to grow up, boo. You adult. Unless you a kid watching me, I hope you're not a kid watching me. But if you're a young adult, like 18 or something like that, baby, you're adulting. Yeah, adulting sucks. I get it. But that's what you got to do to make it. Okay? If you want to live the luxurious life, I'm hearing what's that song by Neo? That's what they play in my head. You just toast it up. I'm just saying, y'all love luxury, but you can't love luxury if you're not walking a luxury path. Okay? I'm just saying. And you got to take big dog steps in order to get to that path, period. Big dog steps. Okay? And then you have many choices. It says you have many options. If you don't see them right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option. I'm sorry. It says pull a card for each option to see what's best. So y'all have many options. That's what they said. That's what they said. So we actually gonna pull this deck right here, which is like my architect. It's another architect deck. Somewhat. It just has like different, like, you see what I'm saying? Lawyer, farmer. Y'all seen these before. So let's see what the options are. Okay. What is these options? What are the many options that Leo have career-wise right now? What are their choices? That's a good question. I like that card. Let's see. Just toast it up. Oh my God. Did y'all see Neo yank that nigga? He's like, hey, only you. You. Oh. He was so pissed. I said, "Oh my God, sir, why are you up there in front of Neo like that? Now you know you roll for that shit." Clarify many choices for Leo, please. All right, you got one game out here. Painter, not you are artist and you're holding back, Leo. Okay, and this is for all Leo placements. All right, you have depict, supplement, extraction, form, and sensation. So some of y'all are artists. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, some of y'all could be literally painting the tree right now or something like that. You have child daycare. Some of y'all are actually good with kids. Or a teacher. You're good with children. Okay. Pediatrician, a speech therapist, or an occupational therapist, a therapist that deals with children with autism or nonverbal autistic children, something like that as well. Okay. Or some of y'all actually could have been diagnosed with that, and that's why you are an artist. Okay. What else, Spirit? A coach. A coach. It says a trainer, nurturer, develop a plan, encourage, and support. So some of y'all could be life coaches, or you could actually be a basketball coach, football coach. Some of y'all may want to coach children. Okay. And then you have captain. All right. So it says navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, and making an adjustive decision. And I feel more military energy with this card, to be honest with you guys. So some of y'all could be going into the military, or you could already be in the military and you're like, damn, I don't want to take that test. Do you want more money, Leo? Do you want more money? Do you want more money? Okay. All right. So that's how you're gonna get that more money, by upgrading. Fuck out of here. Y'all go baby, because what else? Yeah, please, yo. And take what resonates, because it's not for all of y'all. It's really, really not. Okay, it's not. I can definitely tell. I hope not. Anyway. And I hope a journalist. Y'all are very talented journalists. News reporting. All right, and then we have blacksmith. Okay, so a forger, melter, shaping, tempering. Some people still actually do this, right? Okay, but I'm getting more of welding for some of you guys. So welding work or becoming a welder, and you could also do like welding art as well too. And then we have boss. It says master. Well, some of y'all want to be promoted, or some of y'all people want you to be promoted, but you don't want that. That's been coming up too much for y'all. And then we have engineer down here at the bottom. Okay, so now y'all know all of y'all got them choices. Pick one. God damn it. You gotta hurry up because I'm trying to do overtime. Love them me so overtime on the late Sunday nights. Let's see. I need to eat too. And I hope he will. And I hope he will. And I hope he, holy will. Oh yeah, I am going to be doing Cashapp readings this week. Okay, now I did a pre-recorded video as well about it, whatever, but I'm gonna put like a better description in the community board and in the comments of that video, because I was just going on and on and on, and I was kind of excited, and I was also rushing because I had somewhere to go, and I had to drop some stuff off to people and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So what I said I was gonna do is I'm gonna do $10, 3,000 rod questions, yes or no questions for $10. One specific question reading for $12, and a mini general reading for $17. Okay, so those are the prices that will start today, this week. I said 3 days, but I'm just gonna like open it up all week to you guys. Okay. Well, no, you know what? Should I do that? Yeah. I'll open it up all week to you guys. Okay. As far as like a turnaround time. But the cutoff time, I think I think I'm gonna just I'm gonna do a cutoff time. I am, because I don't want to be bamboozled with readings. uh well, no, bombarded. That's the wrong word. Bombarded with readings. Thank you, Spirit. Uh so cutoff time will actually be on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday of this week, which should be the 9th of October. Yeah. No, the 8th of October, I think. All right. We should be good by now. We should be good. We should be good by now. We should be good. Yeah. Some of y'all could be listening to Cardi B. All right, we have stress. Intimacy. Says bonding, sensual, and confiding, up security, secrets, mystery, and concealing. And we have sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Oh, Lord, 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 Lord. Scar was a hot mess, wasn't he? He did that bird so wrong. So wrong. All right, let's see. Well, Azuzu, yeah. Azuzu was one of my favorite characters in Lion King. I don't care what I said. That motherfucker was funny. What messages you have for my Leos, please? Are y'all dealing with the scar? Be prepared. Be prepared. Healing heart. Okay. Mask. Okay. And 2 more. You know, and it's funny now that we know the whole beef between Mufasa and Scar was a whole female over a female. I was flabbergasted. I was like, not this over a bitch, like for real. This some deep revenge shit over a bitch. It was other, cousin shit that you could be out there, But he was also jealous. He was a little bit jelly, you know what I'm saying, at first or whatever, with certain shit, because he was a pussy for real. Like, Mufasa can't handle that shit. He was on site. Mufasa was on site. I mean, I'm just saying, like, and what was his real name? T something before he came Sky. He was a pussy. He was a coward. So, some of y'all could be dealing with somebody like that. Instead of actually taking notes. And people are trip, boy. Even animals. Let's see. We got flirt and we got finances and career in the reverse. All right. And we have reconciliation in the reverse. Okay. You talk in the name. Leo, baby, all I'm gonna tell you is if you're not in a happy relationship, if you are in a happy relationship right now, just click the hell off. This don't pertain to you. Okay. This is for Leos that are dating or in a distressful relationship right now. You stressed. This motherfucker has stressed you the hell out. You think that this person is holding a lot of secrets against you. Some of y'all could be depressed just literally due to this connection or this relationship as well. And it's really affecting your heart chakra. Remember how I said in the beginning that it's you? It is you, because you're not taking the work to heal, Leo. Whichever Leo I'm talking to. You're hiding the mask. You smiling in people's faces, acting like you're happy. You Or you could be dealing with someone who played this mask or as a shapeshifter. Like you could have had a shapeshifter lover that act like they love you but didn't. They was just using you, that type shit, you know? Or it could be like that now. But whoever this person is, they still flirted with other people behind your back while you were over here working. They got you out here in the mud and shit. Okay? It's something here about imbalance. Something is imbalance here in this connection. Point blank period. No reciprocation, basically, is what it's looking like. Is what they're showing me. And when you're in a relationship where there is no reciprocation, what does it do? It drains you. It makes you insane. It will make you insane because you're taking on everybody's burdens or this person's burdens instead of being a partner. And if that person doesn't want to be in a relationship where they have to reciprocate, then they need to go find a motherfucking paymaster. If they're male, they need to go find them a paymaster or a sugar mama. If they're a female, they need to go find a sugar daddy or hell, they can find a lot of shit, okay? Or a trick or something. You know? If you're not going to reciprocate in a relationship, you don't need to be in it. It's point blank. It's point blank, period. It's that simple. Matter of fact, one of our tribe members, y'all haven't actually met her, but Rashawn is one of my greatest clients ever. She is a Capricorn. She's also a Sagittarius stellium as myself. And when I tell you that girl is a go-getter. And I have watched her grow and elevate, and I am so proud of her. And she made a post the other day that I actually screenshot, and I'm going to post it on the community board because it's facts right now in these times. When it comes to, especially if this is a masculine energy, if you're a feminine energy, she literally said that men need to start dating women they can afford. And that is the most realest shit I've heard in a minute. Everyone needs to date in their tax bracket at this point, okay? If you plan on dating, getting married, that I'm telling you, the shit not gonna work. If someone is not able to reciprocate, it's not gonna work. If the masculine is not able to reciprocate and take care of you and be a provider, that shit is not going to work. It's no such thing as a ride or die anymore, baby. There's no such thing as a ride or die anymore. You understand, Leo? Because see, Leo, y'all like to love. Y'all just love. Y'all just like love. But y'all obviously didn't listen to Tina when she said, what's love got to do with it? What's love got to do with it? That's gonna be the title of y'all reading. What's love but a secondhand emotion? And it's not a secondhand emotion. Love is one of the highest energies of all. But people use love to manipulate people. And people are getting hyped to this shit. It don't matter what your sex is, okay? People are getting hyped to this shit. Somebody's eyes is about to open, though. Somebody's eyes is going to be open real wide. And I don't know if it's you, Leo, or a cross watcher, okay? But you're realizing that this relationship was just bound off sex. You thought it was love. No, it's a soul tie. Can we keep it real? Okay? So I just feel like this person still wants to come in. Yeah, we got separated. This person still wants to come in and you're not letting him in. Or your advice is if this person comes in again, do not let them in. Who's that looking at my window? Pow. Nobody now. Somebody. Ooh. Oh my God. I'm fucking shaking right now what they just showed me. Okay. I can't tell y'all what I just saw. All right. I'm a high priestess for real now, baby. I got so many secrets that y'all will never know. I'm not telling y'all shit. Okay. All right. But anywho, yeah, you need to also be careful with this person. That's all I'm also say. Definitely be careful with this person. And also, Leo, if you are a woman and you haven't, go get a gun. Go get registered. Go take your classes. You know, my bros already this weekend. My bros already hooked me up and let me know where I need to go get my training, go get my license, and all that kind of shit, or whatever. Cause, yeah, play with me if you want to. Let me want to. Well, go on. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo, please? What general message do you have for Leo? Yeah, some of y'all don't even know who y'all dealing with. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, who used to sing that song? Was that Scarface? That wasn't Scarface, was it? So that was Goody Mob. And I should have known that. I should fucking knew that. Okay, so that was Goody Mob. And Goody Mob is in the state of Georgia. So Atlanta or the state of Georgia could be significant for y'all. Okay, or y'all could you live in Georgia, something like that. Y'all could also have Geechee Gullah roots as well, because you know it's Geechee Gullah people in Georgia as well. All right. Lord, take me. Lord, take me. Let's see. And I love CeeLo. Wow. Can't you see your sexy? Can't see, oh, share your shine with me. Come on, baby. Come for everyone. Oh, hold on, y'all, because this is a new deck, and I thought that Santa Morte was the Empress. Santa Morte has her own card, so let's see what her card means. Because hold on, pause. So she must be definitely in the back because she's not traditional major arcana or something like that, or she's either representing something else. Is this the Wheel of Fortune? Oh no, I think she's the. Oh no, I'm tripping. She's the Death card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, I know them by their numbers, by their original numbers. I can't stand Roman numbers. She's the Death card. Okay. Death and rebirth, and that's part of what she represents. Okay. All right. Some of y'all could be Latino as well. All right. Or some of y'all could be preparing for the Day of the Dead, or if you are of Mexican descent. Big emphasis on Afro Mexicans as well. I believe it's what tribe is that? It starts with an O. Shout out to y'all, baby. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are beautiful. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords here as well in reverse. Death card, the Emperor, and the Empress. Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna say what I actually see first. I'm not going to say this. But again, I'm going to tell you, Leo, some of y'all need to be careful. Someone is going to realize that someone is lying about something. Someone's going to realize that someone falsified some type of information. Someone is going to realize someone was not being themselves. Like the smoke is cleared here with this Eight of Swords in reverse. Someone's no longer in their head about a situation. Someone wants to be independent again. Someone wants to be single again. Okay? Because someone had a third party in this relationship, and someone is going to take this literal. A masculine energy is going to take this literal, and they're going to think about this right here. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay? So, next message. Somebody need to hear that, though. You need to be careful. If you're dealing with somebody that's abusive, especially, you need to be careful. Lord, take me. Lord, take me. Lord, take me. Anything else for Leo? What general message do you have for Leo, please? For October 2025. Just saying, pay attention to one of y'all favorite rappers. Sure. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Chariot. Oh, we have the title card. Knight of Wands in the reverse. And we had Judgment. Somebody in the Judgment. And part of that is someone moving on from them as well. Like someone's tired of a title. Someone's tired of this relationship. Okay? Or someone just doesn't even want this title anymore. They don't want this relationship anymore at all. Because someone is emotionally immature. Or someone is emotionally unavailable. Yeah, somebody also wanted a poly relationship here is what I'm seeing. And you were like, fuck no, I can't. And some of y'all may actually went ahead and did it. And then you were like, yeah, this shit ain't for me. I can't do this shit. Some of y'all may have went to a funeral as well. Or you could be going to a funeral this month. So my condolences, literally. But I see a celebration of life as well here too. So that some of y'all could be giving birth if you're pregnant right now, Leo. Some of y'all could be giving birth in October. Also, Leo, you may want to check your car. Someone may have a tracker on your car, or they have a spirit following you. So y'all may need to do some cleansing. Contact your ancestors. Tell them like, yo, take care of this. Something like that, to that nature. Yeah, some of y'all actually, like, this person wanted to marry you and somebody else, and at the same time, and you just wasn't with it. It's like it was a house, like a poly house or something I'm picking up, bro. Like, I'm not playing, y'all. Like, somebody is leaving some type of poly shit, bro. This could also be Hebrew. They said Israelite, so Hebrew Israelite situation here. Spirit, clarify the Chariot. This makes sense now. Could also be like a form of religion where, you know, women are very restricted with certain things. Or they restrict women with a lot of things, like Muslim type thing. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Baby, how you thought this was love? The Three of Swords. How you thought this was love? How you thought this was love? Whoever this motherfucker is in this goddamn Chariot card, whoever this masculine energy, whoever this Knight of Wands is in the reverse as well, this motherfucker is unhinged as well too. Just letting you know, they're unhinged. They're psycho. They're crazy. Whoever this motherfucker is, they went and motherfucking taking care of y'all. They was pimping you. You was not his wife. You were his hoe, baby. And I'm just keeping it real. You what Tamara P Henson was and Tarji P Henson was in Hustle and Flow. That's what you was. The main hoe. Some of y'all could be going through a Hustle and Flow situation. It's hard out here for people. No, for real. This shit not funny though, for real. I don't like this shit. I really don't. I don't like it. But somebody was pimping you, baby. That's what they was doing. In my holy will. I don't think that's in your will. I don't think that's in your life path, baby. And I feel like spirit is trying to let you know that, because whoever this person is, they're going through karma right now. They're going through judgment. They could have a court case as well for some of y'all or whatever. Y'all bet. And if, like I said, you in an abusive relationship, you better take a hint. My guys don't tell me to use certain decks for a reason. They tell me, my guys tell me to use certain decks for a reason. Okay, I didn't choose this deck for fun. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Fucking pimpy you, bro. Mm-mm-mm. And everybody trying to fight for a title. This could also be a work situation as well. Like people at work could be fighting for a title, or you could be, for some of y'all, this could be a business partnership and you and the business partner are fighting or competing against each other. What the fuck are you? What? I never heard of that shit before. And I can't stand people who do that, because people do that shit. I'm your partner. What are you competing with me for? We're supposed to be getting this money together. We're supposed to be handling this business together. And instead of them actually putting in the work like they actually need to do, and that because they worried about you and how many people like you or whatever the case may be, because like I said, people just do that. It's stupid as fuck, but people do that shit. Why aren't we getting this money together? And why aren't you putting in the work that I am? And sometimes you have to cut that fucking business partner off too. So if that's the issue, Leo, do that shit. Like if they're not holding up their end, you don't need them. Obviously. And I holy will. Spirit, clarify this judgment card so I can go. Outside of y'all energy, child. You can get y'all one more message and I'm out of here. The fire signs kind of y'all got on my nerves this time. Let's see. King of Cups. Y'all energy a little chaotic. But that's because of Mars. Mars been doing the most right now. Mars been in retrograde and all that kind of shit. So yeah, I blame Mars. We have the Six of Swords and the King of Cups. Someone's also trying to recover from a what do they call it? Alcohol poisoning. I'm picking up, or somebody don't stop drinking, baby. What is going on? Lord help me. Help me, Lord. Got the Nine of Swords. Somebody is so in their head about you, though, leaving because they can't take advantage of you anymore. They can't control you anymore. They thought they had you in under mind control, and they like, damn, did it wear off? What the fuck? Yeah, it wore off. Because people's eyes are opening right now. People are going through awakenings like a motherfucker right now. People ain't falling for that shit no more. That same tactic bullshit that these manipulating as people and men and women as well. Y'all not excluded, because there are manipulative as women too. We see through your bullshit. The chosen ones see through your bullshit. And if we don't see it, our ancestors and the Most High is going to show us. And once they show us, you done. So, the Dawn. Bitch, I know you. The Dawn. The Dawn. Whew. Hey, Alexa, can you give me the definition of the archetype of the architect, the Dawn?
An archetype is an original model or pattern that represents
Alexa, what is the definition of the Dawn? D-O-N.
Dawn is the first appearance of daylight in the morning.
Girl. Alexa, what is the architect definition of the Dawn? D-O-N.
In architecture, dawn doesn't have a specific definition. The term might be confused with Doric, which is one of the classical orders of architecture characterized by plain, unadorned columns.
Okay, my bad, y'all. Alexa got very, very confused. But I looked up the Don on Google. And according to y'all know what the Don I'm talking about, the Urban Dictionary had what I was talking about. The mafia leader, a true player, and a pimp. That is the definition of a Don, guys. So you were dealing with someone with mafia ties, which usually also be a part of this group or some type of big religious, well, not religious, some type of big spiritual practice, I should say, which is very big right now. But yeah, this person is a part of some type of really big spiritual practice. I heard Mason, okay, for some of you guys. But that's what this person was. So some of y'all, they have mafia ties. Some of y'all, they're a pimp, like I said, or they like to play people. They're a true player. And why would you want to deal with that unless you like being in confusion and sharing energies with 8 different people a week or something like that? You know, we can make good right now. But that's y'all. That's who got what. That's what y'all want to think. Go ahead, do that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, baby. Mhm. Don't say I didn't tell you though. Okay. I love y'all though. I truly do. Please like, share, and subscribe if this reading resonated with you. Um, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go eat and it's the other thing. Peace, namaste, ashe, one love, and bye.